What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome in. My name is Melissa, and today we're going to be doing another Love Life Pick a Card reading. So today's question is really going to just be digging into your person of interest, thoughts and feelings toward you or toward this connection at this particular moment in time. So this is going to be a great reading for any of you guys that are in a connection and you're just kind of curious to know like what's going on. How does your person really feel? You know, or maybe you guys are disconnected from someone right now and you're just curious to know like what their thoughts and kind of what their attitude is toward you and toward the connection, okay? These are general readings, you guys, so please take what resonates with you and leave behind anything that doesn't. If you want to do a personal reading, all the details on how you guys can do that are linked in the description box down below. But just don't take it personal. If there's something in this reading that, you know, doesn't resonate with you or doesn't feel right to your situation, please don't let it bother you. Just release and let go and just take whatever with you that feels like it's a message that's really intended for you. I will tell you guys too, when it comes to these types of love readings where we're digging into someone else's feelings, you know, I'm always going to deliver the most honest truth to you, even if it might feel a little bit harsh in the moment. So just know that that's done for a reason. It's done with love. I just believe that you guys, you know, deserve to know the truth because knowing the truth is in your highest good. I'm certainly not someone that's going to sugarcoat messages for you. So just a quick disclaimer on that. If you guys are a little sensitive about this person or sensitive about the situation, you may not want to watch the video because there could be a message here that you won't like. So just keeping it real. One other quick disclaimer. So this video is timeless as well. So whenever you guys feel drawn to view this video, there's likely a message here for you. So whether you're viewing the video the day that it's posted today, or whether you're viewing this video 6 months or 6 years from the day that it's posted, if you're being drawn to view this video, there is likely a message that's here within for you. So please keep watching. Please don't click off just because the video is a little bit older, okay? So we are going to be doing some live shuffling on camera today. Just kind of wanted to get the messages more fresh and in the moment for you guys. So versus doing a pick a card, we're going to be doing a pick a deck. And I'm about to show you guys a close-up of the deck selections right now. All right, you guys, so here is a close-up of our 4 deck choices for today's pick a card, pick a deck video. So this is going to be group number 1. This deck, if you're curious, is called the Everyday Tarot. Group number 2 is this kind of like holographic Rider-Waite. Group number 3 is called the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles. And group number 4 is the Halloween Tarot. So I want you guys to just take a second. Let's think about your person. Think about how they're feeling about you. Think about the connection. And when you guys are feeling ready, go ahead and choose the deck that you're feeling the most intuitively guided to. You can check the timestamps below to fast forward to your reading. All right, group number 1, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So if you guys chose the Everyday Tarot, this purple deck, we're gonna go ahead and find out kind of where your person stands in this connection and sort of what they're thinking and feeling right now. I'm also going to be using this this Island Time Wellness Oracle deck so that we can get some additional insight into how your person is feeling about you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. So pile 1, group 1. How is their person currently feeling about them? How do they feel about them? How do they feel about this connection? What's going on? Okay. So we've got one card that flew out. We have the High Priestess, okay? There was another one here that kind of jumped out. Where did it go? You guys saw that too, right? Maybe I'm imagining things. Okay. Let's see. How are they feeling? Oh, there it is. But we're not gonna take it. How are they feeling about pile 1? Ooh, so the Strength and the King of Cups reversed. Very, very interesting. I think your person, it's so funny, we also have the Hermit. I feel like your person is like not being very like forthcoming about how they feel, first and foremost. But let's get a little more info here from this oracle deck. There's just like a lot of reserved energy going on that I'm seeing. So let's see. How do they feel about pile one? How does pile one's person currently feel about them? Heart with the key. The axe. And the sunglasses. Interesting. And here at the bottom of the deck, we've got transformation with the butterfly. So that's interesting. I'm wondering if you guys are in separation from this person right now. I'm definitely kind of getting that energy because we had the Hermit pop up here at the bottom of the deck. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. And then we also have this butterfly, which talks about the relationship undergoing a transformation, evolving into a new phase of circumstances. And that would make a lot of sense if we've got this undertone of kind of going within and kind of like being alone to sort of figure out what it is that you want, okay? All right, pile one. We have a lot of, I think we have a lot of reserved energy here. Like I keep saying, I'm feeling really, really strongly that your person is kind of, for the majority of you guys watching this pile one, I do feel like your person is not in communication with you right now. But if you guys are currently connecting with your person, I feel like they're holding back how they're feeling quite a bit from you. Okay. Like they're not, I don't think they're being totally forthcoming about what it is that they want or what it is that they feel. Let me explain. So we start off your reading here with the High Priestess, clarified here by Heart with a key. So High Priestess energy tells me that your person really sees you as something that is you're someone who's very like highly desirable. They're feeling like you're someone who's very mysterious, very sexy. I feel like they really see you as someone that they're very, very curious about. And I think that's why we have the Heart with the key. This talks about like finding the one, getting together, feeling like someone is perfect, right? I think like intuitively, they feel really strongly that you're somebody that they could see themselves like really kind of like moving forward with, or like you could be the one is sort of what I'm feeling with this Heart with the key energy. But with the High Priestess energy as well, I do feel like your person is taking a very reserved approach to this connection. So High Priestess energy is kind of about like sitting back and not really doing anything. You're not really saying anything. You're not really doing anything. It's almost like you're just kind of observing and gathering information right now. So again, especially with that Hermit energy at the bottom of your deck, I feel like this person is kind of like just watching you right now. There's a lot of watching, like we see here with the sunglasses, right? So we then move on to the Strength energy, clarified here by the axe. So again, like with strength, this is all about kind of like holding back, okay? Almost like taming the beast, quote unquote. So it can have a lot of different meanings, but I really feel like with your person, especially with it being clarified here by the axe, I feel like your person is not telling you how they feel. I think your person has some sort of sentiment toward you, that they could be feeling kind of angry at you. For a few of you guys watching this group, they could be feeling frustrated with this connection, and they're kind of like biting their tongue a little bit when it comes to something, because we also have here the axe, which talks about like stopping a pattern, separation. I think again, most of you guys are in separation from this person. They also talk about like giving the silent treatment, abandonment. I think your person is really restraining themselves from telling you how they feel. So it's like, even though they're assessing you and they definitely find you to be really sexy, and I feel like they feel like there's a lot of potential when it comes to this connection, they're really holding themselves back from telling you how they feel about you. And I do strongly feel like some of them are kind of, maybe they're upset with you about something with that axe energy. If you guys know this person and you know that they're not upset with you about something, like if that message isn't resonating, I'm kind of also getting the vibe that this person is just kind of nervous to come forward to you. Like they're kind of working on mustering up the courage to be able to like make this offer to you. And I think they're just kind of holding out in silence right now because they're not sure how to come forward. With this King of Cups here in the reverse, again, like this is telling me that your person's emotions are like really out of whack when it comes to this connection. I feel like that's why we have the Strength energy here. Like there's something going on with you guys where like they are really anxious about this, or they're really nervous about it, or they're feeling kind of, even like I was saying earlier, maybe they're a little angry or just not really seeing things from a very level-headed perspective. There's a lot of emotion here. And for some of them, I almost feel like they're like detaching emotionally from this connection as well. Because we also have this sunglasses energy here, which speaks to watching, looking, stalking, focusing out of the connection. But I also feel, like for some of them, they're just kind of watching what you're doing online. It's very like observation type of energy that your person is in right now. Like I think that they feel like you are definitely someone who is, worth maybe waiting for is what I'm getting. Because there's definitely a lot of waiting energy going on. I think they see a lot of value with you with this connection. I think that they feel like there's a lot of potential here. But there's some sort of fear or blockage going on with your person that's preventing them from fully expressing their emotions toward you. I really think your person has a lot of anxiety around this connection, or for a few of you, where like you've had like some sort of anger or some sort of breakup energy going on. I think that they're still harboring some resentments toward you from what happened in the past. And that's why we have this kind of like focusing out energy. This is why we have the silent treatment energy, right? So this is very interesting, you guys. There's a few different scenarios I'm picking up on here with pile 1. So let me know down below, you guys, like what's going on with this person? Like, who are they? Are you guys fighting with them? Are they fighting with you? I'm super curious. Let me know. Either way, I hope that this was able to give you a little bit of clarity around like where your person stands with you right now. If you guys like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you know when I'm uploading new content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next reading. Bye. Hey there, group 2. So if you chose this kind of hollow disco tarot deck, let's go ahead and dig in and see how your person is feeling about you right now. We are going to also go in with an oracle deck to get some additional messages and just some additional clarity about this connection, okay? This deck is so hard to shuffle, but it's so cute. All right, so pile 2, group 2. How is their person currently feeling about them? How is this person currently feeling about them? We have the Temperance card. How are they feeling about pile 2? Okay. So we're going to take this one. Page of Wands. Ooh, okay. Very interesting. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, in case you guys were curious. All right, let's get a few clarifiers here, just so I can, I'm going to move that out of the way, actually. Just so I can get a little bit of additional insight, okay? I feel like your person is almost like in a space of needing a little bit more time. Like I feel like timing is coming up for me when I'm looking at your reading, because we've got Temperance, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. That Page of Wands feels a bit immature. But let's just see. Let's get a little bit more clarity here on this situation. So how does pile 2's person currently feel about them? How How does pile two's person currently feel about them? Okay, girl with a snake. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you guys, okay. Kind of like what I was picking up on in the beginning, you know, I think that your person is, I think that they feel, okay. You guys, your person just really isn't in a space, I don't think, where they can really give you anything more than just a very kind of like sporadic, fun, but like non-committal connection right now. That's very much the energy that I'm seeing them in. And with the Page of Wands, this just really keeps drawing my eye here in the heart of the reading here. You know, Page of Wands energy really indicates to me that your person feels like very sexually attracted to you, physically attracted. I think that they probably come across a little hot and cold because pages are a little more youthful energy, a little bit of a scattered energy, so to speak. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with, doesn't have to be though. But this person is very much like feeling really excited about you one day, but then they have other options. You know what I mean? Like this is an energy that likes to kind of hop around and explore other people, other connections. They're not really in a space where they're like super committed to anyone in particular. They just kind of want to have fun. So I do feel like your person has fun with you. I think that they enjoy connecting with you when they're interested, but they definitely feel like they're wanting to keep their options open for sure, because we've got the keys on a ring here, which literally talks about like, you know, one night stands. It talks about like, you know, having a lot of options out there to explore. And this Page of Wands energy is very exploratory. Okay. We also have this Wheel of Fortune energy. So this tells me that your person definitely feels, I think, a lot of ups and downs as it pertains to this connection. Makes so much sense though with that Page of Wands right next to it, you know, because the Wheel of Fortune is kind of like you're on a wild ride, right? Like sometimes it's like the universe throws you a curveball. You don't really know what to expect. And I think your person kind of likes the fact that this is like a very free flowing, you know, like one day it's on, one day it's off. There's a little bit of excitement around that for them. And it's kind of interesting too that this is clarified here by the addiction energy. This talks about codependency, possession, controlling, blocked energy, you know, just feeling kind of held back from something. And I think that that is what's going on with your person. Like I think right now they just kind of feel like they don't want to be held back by a relationship. They're not ready to be in a commitment. And I wouldn't take it personally, you guys. I don't think it's really your fault at all that they're like this. This is just, I feel your person has just a very immature energy right now. It's not about you, it's about them. They like this kind of up and down energy. They like to kind of come and go as they please right now. So we also have the Temperance energy clarified here by Girl with the Snake. Temperance for me is about like divine timing and needing to have a little bit of patience. So I do feel like your person, there's just something with this around like divine timing and almost like a message for you guys to just be a little bit more patient. I think your person is probably also feeling like with that Temperance energy that they're not 100% sure if you guys would be a good match. So they might be feeling a little bit like you guys are too different, you know, because if you think about Temperance, this can be about, you know, two opposites, like alchemy, right? Like you're mixing together two sort of opposite energies to kind of blend them into something balanced and something beautiful. And sometimes when you're trying to combine two opposites, you know, two polar opposites, like it can be hard. It can take time to kind of get to that space. And I don't feel like your person has the patience for that right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're kind of just going with the flow, just being impulsive and doing their thing. And so there is something around you guys being a little bit different from one another. So this could mean like you guys are like different in your like fundamental values. It can be like your person's really free flowing, but you're someone that wants more of a commitment and that's not balancing out right now. It could be that you guys have different religious beliefs or like religious backgrounds. And so your person's like, I don't know, but there's some sort of like fundamental difference that's they know it's gonna require a lot of time and a lot of patience for it to really come together. Okay. We also have the girl with the snake here. This talks about the empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabling, and boundaries. So again, I think that this just kind of speaks to, you know, the person that you're dealing with and kind of the maturity level that they're in. I think that your person probably feels really good around you with that temperance energy. I think that you probably bring them a lot of peace and a lot of balance. And I think that you're probably someone that really kind of helps to level them out and just makes them feel like really, really good when you're together with them. But they're kind of abusing that is what I'm seeing here with that girl with the snake. It's like they come in and they come in and like get a dose of your healing medicine, we'll say, you know, whenever they feel like they need it. But then once they feel better, it's like they're back out in the streets again. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of the energy I'm getting from them. So again, you guys, I would not take it personal. You know, your person is kind of on their own journey right now is what I'm seeing. And they do like you, I think, with the temperance energy, even though you guys might be on different wavelengths a little bit. This definitely tells me that they feel good in your presence for sure. And I think that's kind of why they keep coming in and out of your life if they are, or why they might not be able to give you consistency. They're just in this more exploration, kind of immature, just kind of scattered space right now, okay? I'm sorry, you guys. I hope that wasn't like horrible news. Let me know though. Leave me a comment below and just kind of tell me like what's going on with your person. And again, remember, like these are general, you guys. So take whatever messages resonate for you and kind of leave behind what doesn't. Yeah, but give the video a like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Leave me a comment below though. I'm really curious to know like what's going on with this person. They seem very interesting. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey there. So if you guys chose deck 3, which was the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, let's dive in and see how your person is feeling about you and about this connection right now. And we are going to be using another Oracle deck just as a clarifier deck so we can just get some additional insight, okay? So pile 3, group 3, let's see. How is your person feeling about you? Pile 3, group 3. How are they feeling about you? How do they feel about pile 3? Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. That's so funny. That Page of Wands came up in Group 2's reading as well. 9 of Swords at the bottom. So they may be experiencing a bit of anxiousness around this connection. I'm definitely kind of seeing that with that 8 of Swords energy. But let's go ahead and pull some additional messages from this little love deck, and let's see what else comes through, okay? What is going on? How does pile 3's person truly feel about them? How are they feeling about pile 3? How are they feeling about pile 3? Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's get one more card. Okay. Pile 3. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I definitely feel your person. Okay, let's see. How are they feeling about you? I definitely think your person has a little bit of anxiousness about this connection. You know, at the bottom of both decks, we have the 9 of Swords and we had stabbed in the back. I feel like you guys are not in communication with this person, or maybe you've recently separated from this person. We do have an additional message on the table here about separation. I almost intuitively am feeling like you guys are the ones that kind of laid down the separation to this person, okay? Take what resonates for you, but either way, we have this Queen of Swords energy here. The Queen of Swords is a person who is not going to put up with any BS. And I feel like this is how your person is seeing you right now. They're seeing you as someone literally sharp and assertive, somebody who isn't going to take any of their crap. I almost feel like they're a little afraid of you guys, to be honest. Like, I think that they're a little nervous to come around to you because of whatever's happened. We also have this chaser energy here. This says chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So I feel like your person is afraid. So if you guys are not in separation from this person right now, I do feel like they are kind of afraid that you're going to leave them. And I think just in general, they're just a little afraid of you. Like, I think that they feel some element of risk when it comes to this relationship with this Hand of Cards energy. Like, this is about taking a risk. I also, though, think that your person has options on the table as well, okay? Like, because they're in this Page of Wands energy, which tells me that what they feel about you is they feel really excited. They feel passionate when you guys are together. I think that they really like you a lot. You know, I think they have a lot of fun with you because Page of Wands is like a very fun energy, but it's also a very like immature, kind of like non-committal, just kind of youthful energy. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like your person might be a little bit in and out, or they could be like a little bit sporadic when it comes to this connection. And they're trying to kind of hide that from you with this Hand of Cards. Like, this has a little bit of a shady side to it, I feel like, you know. I think that they, even though they're in this fun energy, it's like they don't want you to maybe see them like that for some reason. You know, this talks about being strategic, having options on the table, not showing your hand, gambling, taking a risk. But they respect you. Like, they know that, like, if they pull any BS with you, that you're going to cut them off. Or you have cut them off already, okay? And they definitely are fearful of that. So maybe you guys have been with this person before, or maybe you've kind of cut them off in the past. I'm not sure. But there is definitely something around separation and fear that you're going to leave them coming through strong. Now, we also have this Eight of Swords energy here. So this, to me, is like really saying that your person, I think that they're feeling a little bit like trapped. Like, they're not really sure what they should do when it comes to this connection. And that's further clarified here by the separation card. You know, this talks about uncertainty of the future, but they're thinking about you. They're yearning for the connection. They miss you. So if you guys are currently in separation from this person, it's like I don't think that they want that. I think they miss you, and they're trying to figure out like the best way to sort of like take that risk to come forward. So maybe for a few of them, this Page of Wands is indicative of them wanting to like kind of communicate with you, maybe like text you, put something out there, you know, take a risk and put something out there to see if you'll come chasing back after them a little bit. But there's something going on in their mindset around this connection that's making them feel kind of trapped or stuck or just kind of awkward, where it's like they don't really know what moves they need to make. You know what I mean? It's like they're in their head too much about this connection, kind of like making things a bigger deal than they actually are, if that makes sense. So that's kind of interesting, pile 3. But I feel like they definitely have a lot of respect for you. But there's something, like I said, there's something that's like holding them back from like really being able to like connect back with you or show their authentic selves. So yeah, leave me a comment below, you guys. Your person sounds very interesting. I would love to know what's going on. And if you like the video, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I'm uploading new content. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi, group 4. So if you guys chose the Halloween tarot deck, let's go ahead and see how your person is currently feeling about you. I also forgot to mention in the intro, we are going to be pulling some clarifiers from this little Love Oracle deck so we can just get a little more info. Whew, you guys, there's a lot of intense energy happening right now with this reading. Let me just stop talking. I need to concentrate. But I want to just say that I hope that you guys get a better reading than the other groups. All right. Pile 4. So how does pile 4's person feel about them at this moment? How is pile 4's person currently feeling about them? How's pile 4's person currently feeling about them? Let's see what comes through for you, pile 4. Okay, well that one flew out, so we're going to take that one because it flew out in the upright. But the other ones, there's too many, so we're just going to keep going. So we've got Judgment. Let's see what else comes through. Pile 4. How does their person feel about them? Okay, we have the Tower. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay, well there we go. There's something good. Judgment, the Tower, the Two of Ghosts, which is the Two of Cups. We're going to pull some clarifiers here so we can get a little more detail. So what is this Judgment energy about? I'm going to start with that. What is this Judgment energy specifically about? Okay, what is this Tower energy specifically about? I think I know what's going on here. It is positive, pile 4, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then let's get this Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups energy about? Okay. Look at that. We've got passion at the bottom of the deck. I like it. Okay, so here's what's going on with your person. Okay, so your person, pile 4, they're definitely in a space where they want to connect back with you. I think your person really feels like you are someone that they can really see themselves coming together with in harmony, in friendship, in love. You know, they really see you as like someone that they really genuinely connect with in a very heartfelt way with that Two of Cups. You're definitely someone that they can see themselves being with. Okay, they really love you. They really enjoy your company. They just really enjoy you as a person, and they do feel like you reciprocate that back to them. Okay, however, what I'm seeing here is that your person is trying to make a judgment call when it comes to this connection. They're kind of feeling like there's something here that needs a drastic change. So with this Judgment energy, especially clarified here by the love call, I'm kind of wondering if your person isn't really expressing to you how they feel about you. I'm wondering if you guys don't know at all how they feel, and this is going to come as like a huge shock and surprise when they actually reveal it. Okay. So I think with this Judgment energy here, it's like they're trying to decide what path they want to take with you, what path they want to take toward this connection. I think a lot of them are probably trying to figure out, you know, how to communicate how they feel to you, because this love call is about them expressing their love, sending you a message, giving you a phone call, just thinking about you and letting you know, just like the card says, right? So they're kind of in this reevaluation space where it's like, okay, like I know that I like this person. I know that I love pile 4. I want to connect with them, or I want to maybe just tell them how I'm feeling, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. And so they're kind of in this place of like, you know, trying to figure that out. It's like they know that it's time to kind of rise to the occasion here. And so they're just in that space of trying to decide what direction they're going to go. Okay. Now, with this Tower energy, your person definitely feels very shaken up by you and very shaken up by this connection in some way, shape, or form. And I do feel like they have been undergoing some sort of transformation or healing, either within themselves, or this is something they feel that they want to do with this connection, okay? Because the butterfly energy talks about the relationship actually evolving to the next level, but it also talks about healing. and growing. Okay, so I think it could be twofold for a lot of you guys watching this video, or like something about this connection really triggered your person and has pushed them to sort of like deal with maybe some really deep wounds that they have, maybe some inner child wounds. But either way, it's like they've come to a very shocking and drastic realization about you, and a shocking realization about this connection, which has prompted them to start working on themselves a little bit more, and has prompted them to kind of look at this connection a bit differently than they had in the past. So this could even be, you guys, that this person is a friend and they've just kind of realized that now they have feelings for you. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting for a lot of you guys watching this, because Two of Cups is kind of like that friendship card. You know what I mean? It means love as well. It can mean romantic relationships as well, but it's like, you know, it's not as obvious as like if we were to get the Lover's energy, I guess is what I'm saying here. So it's like, I do feel like you guys see eye to eye with this person. I feel like you may already have some sort of friendship with them, but it's like something's just hit them that's like, oh, I think I actually like have deeper feelings for this person. So it's really positive. You know, at first I was like, oh my gosh, I was nervous about the cards you were getting, but that Two of Cups and all of our clarifiers are actually looking really good, okay? So self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So I do think that your person, again, I think something about you, something about this connection has kind of forced them to work on some healing, maybe go deep within, do some shadow work, kind of try to get right within themselves so that they can bring a better self to the table for this connection, okay? Now, for others of you watching this, and honestly, for all of you watching this, I would just watch that this person is not acting in a self-serving behavior when it comes to this connection. So you guys know your situation better than me. You know, I'm just kind of interpreting the messages that are hitting me right now intuitively, but I do get the vibe that your person could potentially be someone who is more self-serving at times, and maybe that's something that they've needed to work through while being connected to you, or this could be something that they, you know, were triggered to work on because of you. I just want to make sure that you guys keep an eye that their actions coming forward are not selfish intentions. Do you get what I mean? Like if they're moving forward with this connection, if they're having this realization, they want to communicate their feelings more clearly to you, whatever the case is, just make sure that it's not, like I said, selfish in nature, that they really have the intention of like coming through to come together with you in harmony. We do the snake here, just kind of caught my eye at the bottom. So snakes aren't all bad. You know, this can also have to do with like transformation energy, shedding skin, kind of like the judgment energy, you know, shedding the skin, outgrowing something or moving something to a different level. But snakes are also sneaky, and they're also a little shady sometimes, right? Like they don't mean to, that's just their nature. So I do think for some of you guys, a select few of you watching this, you could be dealing with someone that may have slightly selfish intentions in their feelings toward you right now, and kind of what they want in the connection, okay? Whew, intense, pile 4. So I'm really curious. Let me know what's going on with this person. Who are they? Like, they sound really interesting. Leave me a comment below in the comment section. If you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up for me. Share this content out if you choose to do so, if you feel guided to do so. Subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys again. I will see you in the next video. Bye.